My granddaughter, Grace, was born addicted to heroin, methadone, whatever my daughter could get her hands on. When she was 4 months old, Grace's father kicked her mother out. They came to my house. Grace was 4 months old, and I was noticing my daughter, just not normal. Falling asleep, talking to herself, shaking a lot, skinny. And I found out she was, I think it was crack then, and she was breastfeeding Grace. So I knew that Grace was getting these drugs in her system from my daughter. So my daughter was on probation, and I called her probation officer and turned her in. And in the meantime, I talked to my daughter about using and getting help. She got angry at me, so she went back to Grace's dad's house. And that's when I talked to her probation officer and had them go to the house and have her arrested. And then Dad the next day called me and told me he couldn't take care of her because he was an alcoholic and wanted to know if I'd take her, and of course I did. When Grace was 2, her father passed away from alcoholism, basically drank himself to death. She was being abused the day she was conceived, and she's still being abused today. And she doesn't know how to get over the pain, and that's where Empowered Kids comes in and helps her learn how to deal with her hatred, that she's so angry and upset about her mom. But yet she's scared. She don't want to see her mom because it makes her tummy hurt, And that having people care about her, besides just me and her papa, she needs outsiders to step in. On the days that Tina does come, she doesn't have a bad day. She makes it through the whole day without having an episode or a meltdown, or or Grandma has to come in and talk to her. I wish Tina could be here every day, because it does help Grace so much in feeling happy and feeling important and that she's loved. And there's nothing better than that, They reassure her that she can be happy. Those things are feelings that she has to learn to overcome. They make her feel safe, that they're loving and she can go to them and tell them anything. I mean, Tina is just awesome with her, and she always comes home and she always talks about it at the dinner table. Miss Tina was there today, and what they did, and she needs them. She needs whatever she can get to reinsure her life is okay. There's more than just Grace out here that have families and issues and heartache and pain, and there's not enough help out there for kids like that. They need that help. They need to have at least one person that feels them, understands them, makes them feel loved and cared for. And so when they go home and there's nobody there to care for them, they at least know that there's one person there that made them feel loved that day and feel safe. And there's just so many children in this town just by itself that needs help, that they don't have the family that, I have 2 grandchildren that I am raising because of issues with their mother and father. And there's just so many children that need that extra little bit of hug, or just somebody to say it'll be okay, and know that they're always going to be there for them.